The Baptism on the Savica, Slovene, Krst pre Savici, is a long two-part epic lyric poem written by the Slovene Romantic poet France Prešeren. According to the literary historian Marko Juvan, the work may be considered the Slovene national epic. It is a narration about a hero and the woman he loves in the time of violent Christianization of the predecessors of the Slovenes. Creation and publication. The poem was written in the Bohoric alphabet from July 1835 until January 1836 and self-published in April 1836. It was printed in 600 copies in Ljubljana by Joseph Blaznik. Structure. The poem comprises over 500 verses and has 3 parts. The first part of the poem, added approximately 10 years later, is a sonnet dedicated to the deceased Prešeren's friend Matija Kop. The second part, named Introduction, UVOD, describes the final battle between Christians and pagan Slavs, led by the hero Crimea. It is composed of 25 3-line and 1 4-line stanza and focuses on the destiny of a nation. The third one, named Baptism, Krst, is about the romantic relationship between Crimea and Bogomila, who had been the priestess of the goddess Savica but is now a Christian. She persuades Crimea to get baptized too. It is composed of 53 ottava rimas. It has less of an epic character as it mainly focuses on emotions and the destiny of an individual. The epic contains themes including Slovene identity in the context of the conversion to Christianity. Depictions. A motif from the poem is depicted in the bronze relief on the right side of the pedestal of Prešeren monument at Prešeren Square, the main square in Ljubljana. It is titled Farewell, Slovo, or Crimea and Bogomila. Crimea and Bogomila. It was created by the sculptor Ivan Zajic in the beginning of the 20th century. It has a classicist composition, a realist cadre, an impressionist final touch, and emphasizes Prešeren's romantic poetry with its content. Musical arrangements. The Croatian composer Božidar Sirola, 1889–1956, used the poem for the libretto of his cantata The Baptism on the Savica, Croatian, Krst na Savici, 1911. In 1920, the Slovene composer Slavko Ostek, 1895–1941, used motifs from the poem for his symphonic picture, The Baptism on the Savica, Krst pre Savici, performed for the first time on the 22nd of February 1921 in Ptuj by the Maribor Military Music, Mariborska Vojna Muzika Orchestra. It was his first piece of work that was presented at a concert. It was also performed by the same orchestra on the 22nd of April in Celje in the support of the construction of the Orthodox Church in the town. Until August 1921. He also wrote a neo-romantic opera with the same title, but it was never performed. The libretto was written by Ostek and the Maribor educator Gustav Sili. The poem was used for the major part of the libretto of the chamber opera The Baptism on the Savica, written in 2015 by the Slovene composer Tom Kobe. Born 1988. It was put to stage in collaboration with the Jure Slatkonja mixed choir from Novo Mesto, and premiered with a great success in the city's cultural center in November 2015.